what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Makerspace. Make sure you guys, as you're coming in, you're subscribing, hitting that like button, and when it's all said and done, make sure you leave a comment or not. That choice is always yours. I hope everybody is having a great weekend and is gearing up for the holidays. Happy winter solstice to everybody. It's kind of a special day, the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. Holy cow. So it just gets longer from here. But I hope you guys are all having a great day. We are just going to hang out, talk things knives, talk things AriesEDC. I'll update you guys where I am on all the builds right now. And we'll update you on the big giveaway coming up. We are 40 subs away, guys. 40 subs away from 4,000 here on YouTube. 40. And I have a ton of things that I need to start putting together as packages for you guys as giveaways. Not just everybody, but I have a very special channel member only giveaway that I'm putting together as well. So that one's going to be pretty darn big. So let's say hi to everybody who's coming in. Again, make sure you guys have hit that like button, you're subscribed to the channel, and turn your notifications on so you guys don't, you know when the new stuff is coming. But I hope everybody's having a great day and maybe looking forward to some time off. I know I have this entire week off. And boy, do I need it. I have this entire week off from my job. So I'm going to be spending more time in the shop, and I'm going to share with you guys where I'm at with all that. But let's say hey to everybody, see who's all here. We got Marco. What's going on, Marco? I hope you're having a great day. Angelo, welcome in, channel member. Hey, look, there's me. I did pin this, guys. I don't know if you guys know about it or not. I'll show it. But I changed all my apparel and like the shirts of all the characters, your cool AriesEDC shirts. I have a hoodie now, a trucker hat, a coffee mug. All of those goods are now at this website, Aries Shop Fourth Wall. So I did pin that link, pinned it to the top of the chat. So make sure you check out the store. There's some cool stuff in it. Greg V, what's going on, Greg V? Adventure 50, how are you, channel member? Make sure you guys check out Adventure 50. He usually goes live right after me. So when I'm done, jump over and check out Adventure 50 doing some cool stuff over there. Kelly's Mishmash, what's going on, Kelly? I hope you're having a good day. Deconch Blades, yeah, you're not in a hot seat tonight. Thank you very much. That was an awesome time last week. Boy, you are just out of a cannon, and you go, buddy, which was awesome. It was a great conversation. I was definitely worn out by the end of that, but it wasn't you. It was just, you have really great energy, my friend, really great energy. It was awesome. That was a really cool sit down chat with you. And I look forward to the next time. Jim Miller, channel member and moderator. What's going on, Jim? Thank you very much. Robin Dallum, welcome in, welcome in. Kathleen, moderator, and Kelly's Mishmash as a moderator too. And make sure you guys are checking out Kelly's Mishmash channel. She's pumping out all kinds of really cool content over there. So she's doing really good things. Make sure you guys are checking her out. LCap, what's going on, LCap? I hope you're having a good evening. I'm trying to get caught up with the chat now, saying hi to everybody. We don't really do Christmas per se. If there's someone we want to, yeah. My significant, me and my wife, Miss Aries, we don't really do it either. Although I shared with you guys Thursday, I shared with you guys a little gifts that I got for Miss Aries, but I already got them all wrapped up, so I can't show them again. But yeah. Mad Yoko, what's going on, Tyler? I hope you're having a good one, channel member. I have a feeling I'm getting way behind in the chat. Sean Batts, what's going on? Cliff Brott, hello, hello. Crows and Blades, welcome in, welcome in. Lakeside, what's going on? Happy winter solstice to you. Yes, it is the winter solstice. It's a big deal. It's kind of a big deal for those that believe in that kind of thing. Henry G, what's going on? What's going on, Henry G? Make sure I don't miss anybody. Whoa, Blue Minati Ninja coming in. Member for 15 months, my friend. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you too, and much love going into 2026. Yes, sir. Talon, salute to you, my friend. Thank you so much, Blue. That is awesome. I can't believe it's been 15 months. It's almost been it's been over a year. It's been kind of crazy. Ah, man. Let's see who else did I don't want to miss anybody. Joseph S, what's going on? How are you this evening? Hey, it's the Johnsons. What's going on? Roger Baker, good morning. Merry Christmas to you. And happy holidays to everybody who is here. Oh, wow. The chat is flying and I am trying to get caught up. I was washing off that little chody handle doing some anodizing. Thought I lost it down the drain. It's so small. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen, if you guys got to follow him on Instagram, he's making this little chody folder that I swear is about that big. It's such a small little custom little thing. That thing it's turning out pretty good though, my friend. I can't wait to see it finished. It's pretty awesome. Burning Stable Forge, what's going on, man? I hope you're doing well. Guys, just so you know, in January, I think the 11th, I think I have it planned as of right now. My guest for Meet the Maker in January will be Burning Stable Forge. He's going to join me. It's going to be a fun conversation, I am sure. So make sure you guys check that out. I am trying to do better with getting other makers on the makerspace and doing a Meet the Maker with them and just bringing back some people too. I have put out some other invites, but I haven't gotten anything back, or they're just not willing to be on camera and to do all that. They're a little uncomfortable with it, which I get it. Tim B, what's going on? Tim B, moderator. Bummer night. What does bummer night mean? Why is it a bummer night? Dang Lions. Oh, sorry. Terry, what's going on, man? I hope you're doing well. Killing it. Yeah, I don't keep up with football. Sorry, Tim B, but I mean, it's the Lions. You should be used to that, right? I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Sorry. Rory Calhoun, what's going on? Rory up on the mountains. I hope you're being safe and you got the power back on over there. I know it was a mess there for a while. Yeah, the first time for everyone, definitely. Like I said, not a person, please. Hey, don't worry about it, man. You are perfect. You are great. Let's see who else is here. Brown Sugar, hello. I may have missed you. How are you this evening? Roger Baker. I don't know if I said hi. Man, wow, man, I am way behind in the chat. Let me get caught up a little bit, and then we can start chatting. I do have one thing I really want to talk to you guys about. Just because you don't overdo gifts doesn't mean you don't celebrate. This is true. Very true. It's about the celebrating of family and everything else. It's not about the gifts, even though that's kind of part of it. But this is very true. Very true, Kathleen. Wise words. Please link Burning Stable Forge. If anybody can link, he has a YouTube channel. So if anybody can help, any of my monitors can link Burning Stable Forges, Instagram or YouTube, that would be awesome. He's doing some really cool work. Just started his YouTube and was doing a live stream the other day. And so that was cool to see you do that. That was fun. You guys did a giveaway. You're already doing giveaways, which is awesome. So that is it's cool. It's really good things. Wow, I am way behind. Homer Feltz, what's going on, Homer? Just finished tea treating. I just finished tea treating. I drilled the hole. Just need to do lock up and grind a bevel. Yeah, just grind the bevel. That's all. That's the easy part. There it is. Burning Stables Forge. Make sure to check out him over there, Burning Stable Forge. He will be my guest in a couple weeks. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. Makerspace is very cool. Thank you very much, Lakeside. And I'm gonna try to get some more guests. Some more guests. Where is the videos of all the builds? Oh, okay. So Angelo, that's gonna come out. I have a video. It's scheduled to come out New Year's Eve. So the last day of the year, I will have a video coming out. If you're a channel member, as you are, I'll probably release it a little early. But I have a video that I put together with every single knife. It's a video compilation of every knife I did for 2025. It's going to come out. It's scheduled to come out New Year's Eve, the last day of the year. But I probably will release it a little early for channel members. Heck yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait for that conversation. It'll be a great time. How far behind am I? Blue should be considered a maker. He has been on. Yeah, Blue has been on. Kathleen, that was the night I surprised him with his Raptor, or at least him finding out that the Raptor was his. So Blue has been on, and he's more than welcome to come on again. It would be cool. Burning Stable Forge, what's going on, man? Thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome to the apprenticeship. That's awesome. Thank you very much for joining on the channel. Very cool. So I tried to release early videos, and I show you some behind the scenes stuff with being a channel member. I try to release pictures of projects and things that I have going on. It is cool. Yeah, rock hoppers all over the place. There you go. I thought we were friends, kicking a man while he's down. Wow, I'm that far behind in the chat. Wow, sorry, Tim. Whose channel is that? Is that Burning Stable Forge? There we go. Burning Stable Forge on Instagram. Thank you, Blue. Thank you very much, Blue, for that. Rachel Jordan, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're just gonna be here. Sorry, just realized you're live. Well, I'm still trying to get caught up in the chat, so you are good, Rachel. I might just skip. Oops, what did I miss? Tossing food in the old front. Yeah, you didn't miss anything yet. Just a bunch of super chats, and we're getting into it. I'm still trying to catch up with everybody. All right, I think I made it. All right, woo! All right. That's crazy. There are 36 people in here, according to what I have. So make sure you guys have hit that like button as you're coming in. Matt Conklin, welcome in. Thank you very much. Need the calendar again. No worries. All right. So I don't know what you guys want to talk about. I have knives. I have 7 knives here in the channel that I need to reviews for. I've also been in the shop today trying to get some stuff done as well. It's way too hot for a penguin to be walking around in Texas right now. What's up, Robo? What is going on? Burning Stable. Thank you, Kathleen. You're awesome for doing that. And I have, if you don't mind, Kathleen, I want to share that too, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I'll share what you sent me. Not what we're doing with it, but it's fun to get something back. So, yeah, make sure you get your live straight. Check out the Knife Tube schedule. Scott N does an amazing job with that, and he works his butt off. I don't even know how he's able to do all the things, but all right, very good. You don't mind. Okay, well, first of all, let me share with you guys what is going on. So all of the 2025 knives are done, and I have pretty much scheduled all of 2026 out of when I'm going to be doing things. So I'm working on January. All of the January stainless, has been sent out for heat treat. So that's crazy already that all of it has been sent out. Now I did send it out pre bevels. So I'm going to grind all the bevels when they come back from heat treat. So what I sent them is 4 micros. There are 4 micros. 3 of them are going to be available to you. If you don't know what a micro is, this is a micro. This model, there's going to be 6 of these available in January. Maybe not with this handle material. This is the Damtanium camo carbon, and maybe not with the special file work that I did on mine, but we're going to have 6 of these available. 3 of them are going to be in AEB-L, and 3 of them are in ADCRV2. One of them is in Nitro V and is a custom. I also have a Thorn, which is going to be available to you guys, and what was the other one? Oh my God. A Bloom. I'm working on a Bloom that is going to have some of the GL Hansen's Sons G Carta on it. So that's pretty awesome. Whoa, Matt Coughlin coming in. Thank you, Matt. That's awesome. Coming in with a $5. Hashtag DSKFS. Thank you very much, sir. You are very kind. That is awesome. Merry Christmas to you. And that's your talent. Salute to you for doing that for me. One Moon Collective. Hello, hello. Scott N keeps the lives in line. Yep. Through caffeine. Whoa. That last word, I don't know if that's true, but he's doing good stuff. Yeah, let's talk knives. Let's talk. But can you do horoscope colors on scales? I can. If you get in the books, which will be opening in February, if you get on the books and you want a certain horoscope color, I mean, I could do whatever color you want. That's how the books work. You get to choose what handle material you want on whatever model you want, but I want one exactly like yours so we could be twinsies. Well, get in the books, Robo, and I'll do that for you. Trouble Bunny, what's going on, Trouble Bunny? Oops, sale, community. Yeah, check out One Moon's shop, doing some really cool stuff. He does some really awesome artwork with that kind of stuff. I am going to hold that for a future video, Trouble Bunny, as far as what handle I'm going to do for the micros. One of them is going to be not like the others, and we're going to talk a little bit about it when I show you guys what I've been working on. Yeah, that is a cool idea, Rachel. I mean, I can do custom etching on the blades too, as far as like I could put the horoscope on there. But if you want blue, green, any kind of Kieranite color or anything, as long as they have it available, I'd be more than happy to do it for you if we do that. Color, Aries colors for my daughter. I don't know what Aries colors are. If you know what the horoscope colors are, then we can come up with something and you could do that. That would be fun. My birthstone my birthstone is diamond. So I guess I could do pearl. Yep. Get tied in knots with Kelly's Mishmash. Bluminati hooking everybody up. Lavender and fuchsia. I don't know. Burning Steve, I just wanted to stop in and say hi. Not feeling so good. All right. Hey, I hope you feel better, my friend. You go get some rest. See you Wednesday at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, make sure you guys, he's going to be doing live. Aries is diamond. Yeah, Aries is diamond. So we could do some like white pearl. And that would be kind of fun if that's what you would want to do. But you got to get in the books first. I'm in Aries as well. Look at all these Aries. Cheeto Bandito. What's going on, Cheeto? Hope you're having a great day. Yep. So I have the ADCRV2 micros that I have been working on. These have already been heat treated, and I did the bevels on these today. I have 3 of them. So we have these 3. They still need to get cleaned up and still need some work, but I got the bevels ground on these today. I'm contemplating if I'm going to hand sand these or just keep them that belt finish. I don't know. I always struggle with belt finishes. Roger Baker, what's going on? But we got these guys looking pretty good. I got to clean up the flat parts of them and then clean up that. But we got these done today. And the last one, I have 3 of them. The last one is a full grind. So I did one of them is a full grind, and the other ones are, you know, 2/3 of the way up the blade. So we have a full grind and 2/3 up the blade on those. So there's a story why this one is a full grind, but that's going to be coming up on a future video on why this one is just different than the other ones. Um, all of them have a little bit of jimping here on the spine. I always get knocked for not doing jimping. It's just not something I do a lot of. I can do it. So there you go. All of them have a little bit of jimping there on the spine. And it's set in a pretty good spot right there in the middle. These are cool. I like the micros. I know when I did the first 2 micros, Jim Miller's micro, and then my micro, everybody kind of really liked what they looked like. And I had some issues with them, but just the design, because there seems like at the time I was doing these, a lot of people were coming out with that kind of blade shape. But it's a very useful blade shape, and I love mine. This one has the damtanium with the glow in the dark pins and the glow in the dark liners. So the liners glow and the pins glow. Really, this one's a fun one. That is definitely a fun one. Whoa! Jim Miller gifting 5 memberships. Holy cow, Jim! Thank you so much. Roger Baker, Cliff Brott, Rachel Jordan, Terry, and Crispy Critter. Welcome to the apprenticeship. You guys are awesome. Jim Miller coming in, killing it. Thank you so much, Jim. That is awesome. So all of you guys are channel members. And just so you guys know, when I get to 4,000 subs here on YouTube, I am doing a channel member only giveaway. And we're going to do, there'll be 2 knives in that and some other really cool stuff. So that is awesome. So, whoa, the fireworks mess with me for a minute. Yeah. Just for you, Robo, just for you. I was about to say, when did I eat mushrooms? Yeah, that is amazing. Happy New Year's to everybody. Whoa, check that out. Rachel coming in saying thanks. Thank you very much, Rachel. You are awesome. No, it's a double thumbs up, you silly thing. Come on, do it. There it is. Thank you so much, Rachel. Talon, salute to you. Wow, very cool. Any Damascus plan for 2026? Yes, I always try to do a little bit of Damascus, Trouble Bunny. I'm probably going to pick up some Damascus at the January show. For those of you down here in the Central Florida area or in the Florida area, the Gator Cutlery Club, the Gator Cutlery Show, there's a Gator Cutlery Knife Show that's happening the last weekend in January here in Lakeland or in Lakeland, Florida. So if you're anywhere in the Central Florida area, there's a really cool knife show that's going to be, it's a knife only show. There's custom makers, collectors, there's all kinds of people. Really cool show. It's like $5 to get in. It's a small show, but it's an awesome little time. You spend one day, you can pretty much see everything. You have some retailers, you have some really cool people show up to this. I will be there one day, hanging out, and it's a really good time. And there's usually Alabama Damascus is usually there. So I usually buy a bar or 2 from them, and I will do some Damascus at some point in time in 2026. So it's back. Do it again, Rachel. Yeah. Robo's freaking out on the fireworks. If somebody does over $5, Robo, you got to be careful. You might want to close your eyes if somebody does that. What's going on, respectively sized Lockbar? What's going on, Blaze? I hope you're having a great day. From Florida, Gainesville. Oh, you're in Gainesville, so you could go to that show. That would be a great show. Gainesville is only about an hour away, hour and a half, maybe. It would be a cool show. I'm going to try to see if the whites will come. I know our friend Jason Miller with North Florida EDC was there last year. Chris Warris with War Room EDC will be there because it's in his neck of the woods. So he's right there. Ray Sox, what's going on, man? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ray Sox. Send us a link if there is one. I can, here, let me see if I can find it. Gator. Let's see if I can find it. That's that. Gator Knife Show. The Gator Knife Show. Let's see. Here you go. There is the link to the Gator Knife Show. It's the Custom, Modern, and Antique Knife Show. It's January 30th, 31st. Here, let me share my screen. There you go. It is January 30, 31st, and the February 1st at the RP Funding Center here in Lakeland, Florida. And those are your times. Oh, so now they upped the price to $10. So it will be $10 admission to get in. So if you're looking for antiques and everything else, you want to be a dealer, you can want to email them. But yep. So there is the information and there is the link for that. So you guys check it out. It's a fun show. So if you're in this area, we can hang out for a couple, be there. I'll be there hanging out. So you guys come by, say hi to me, and I'll be more than happy to say hey and hang out. I don't have a table. I won't have a table at that event. I don't like doing that, but my buddies, Corey Holly, Jim Honey, they'll all have tables there. It'll be pretty cool. J1, what's going on, J1? I hope you're having a good evening. Next time somebody donates $5 and let me know. I want to scoot up real close to the TV. Now in West North Carolina. Okay. I think that's what you meant by that. What? Matt Conklin coming in with $20. Dude, you are awesome. Robo, get real close, buddy. Get real close, man. Thank you so much for that, Matt. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Here's your talent salute to you. Thank you very much for that. You guys are way too kind. This is amazing. You guys are amazing. But yeah. What, the Gator Nationals? No, that's the drag racing event. We're not drag racing. This is knives, Brian. Knives. What you love most. Knives. Well, I think you love most, but yeah, hard for us. Yeah, that would be a tough one. Yeah, Scott's entering Top Fuel. No, I'm not doing Top Fuel or any of the bracket racing or anything else. I'm not doing any of it. The laser show made you look angelic. It's because I am. I am angelic. Go Gators. But yeah, so the Gator Cutlery Show, the Gator Knife Show is coming up at the end of January, and I'm going to be going there. I'll probably pick up some Damascus there and do some Damascus stuff down the road. But the micros are looking good. These are 80 CRV2. I should be getting the handle material for these tomorrow. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I mean, these are supposed to be, I'm not releasing these till January, and all the stainless hasn't even gotten to Peters yet. The stainless hasn't even made it to Peters yet. I sent them 6 knives. So that's going to be a fun bill when they're done heat treating those and I get that bill back. That's not going to be a fun bill, but it'll be worth it once it's all said and done. I'm doing the 6 micros, but the bloom and the thorn that I'm doing are extra builds, and it's going to be pretty cool. What's the blade shape name again? This one is the Micro, MICROW. There's a story behind it. This is a smaller version of a larger knife that I do. And it's kind of like them. Instead of the mini crow, I just called it the micro. Thanks to, I think, a bunch of people in the chat, they helped come up with that. But this is called a micro. It's what my model is named for. I just had the crow out today, so this is the full size crow. It's a big one. This was at one point the largest knife that I did. So that's the crow. And so somebody was like, you should make a smaller version of that. And bink, there you go. Now we have the micro. So that's why that got its name, the micro. Also, I have something else I decided to start. If you are a channel member or a Patreon member, you've already kind of seen pictures of this. But I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys now. I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm trying something new. But I had this little chunk of steel laying around, and I decided to do something a little bit rough. This is a model called a cardinal. It's a little different shape of a cardinal, a little chunkier. I kept the blade a little chunkier. But this is MagnaCut. So that is MagnaCut steel that I did a bunch of texturing on. And then it's going to be skeletonized. So it's going to basically look like that. But I'm going to acid etch it and darken it up a little bit. And then I just did the grinds today. So it kind of has this unique kind of look to it where I dug the grinder in and did all that texturing. We did some texturing on the spine and the handle. So it's going to be pretty comfortable. And I got this one pretty much ready to send out for heat treat. It's just going to be a little chode of a knife. I'm going to make it into probably a neck knife. And yeah, so I did some texturing around the handle with the grinder. And so basically when this comes back from heat treat, I'm going to clean it up, and then I'm probably going to acid etch it, try to get a nice dark acid etch on this thing and the tumble. And it'll be pretty cool. But this is MagnaCut. People ask me all the time if I've worked with MagnaCut, and I have. This is like the third or fourth knife I've done in MagnaCut. Brian White has one in MagnaCut. And the other MagnaCut that I have is in Germany right now. I sent that to Germany. That was kind of a mess doing that, which is why I don't send stuff overseas. But really like that rough cut look. It looks very nice. Yeah, I did some like kind of like 4G kind of finish on it. And I have a video coming out with this probably after the holidays, or after right before New Year's or the week of New Year's. I'll try to get a video out, but I'm working on videos of all of these builds. The problem is I do these, and then in a couple weeks that video will will do it. What's the finger size for the hole? Well, the hole's just there for looks and to relieve some weight. It is pretty balanced. I mean, it's pretty balanced where it's going to be, because it's going to be skeletonized. So I'm not putting handles on it, but I can't get a finger in there. I can't even get my pinky in there. It's not really meant for a finger to go in there, but it looks like maybe a size 8 ring hole. Yeah, no, that my pinky is not going in there. So yeah, that's a very, very small hole. So, but it's just there for looks and to remove some of the weight. So it's completely balanced. So I like it balanced, but bink, bink. It's just there for looks. I don't know how you film and build, etc. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. I set my phone up, and what comes of it comes of it. Yeah. Sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes it's a blast. But I got the ADC RV2 all looking good. This was ground post heat treat, which is normally not what I do, but I decided to do it a little bit. So you guys are going to see a lot more sparks with these, but these are going to be fun. Simple, handle material. I'm not going to go crazy with handle material, fairly simple, so I can make them somewhat affordable. So anyway, my finger's a lot bigger, Mr. Collins, but I'm flattered either way. Oh, geez. Okay, maybe more like a size 4 then. Yeah, I would. That'd be pretty tiny. My Mrs. Aries has very small fingers, but I don't even think. I think maybe her pinky would fit in that. Yeah, I don't know. It's very small. I don't remember what size. I didn't even go up to a 1/4 inch on that one. I could have done a 1/4 inch. I decided not to. I just decided to leave things go. I do want to chamfer the holes a little bit before I send it off to heat treat, but I'm not shipping anything right now until at least after the big holiday. I don't know, maybe because I am going to do a giveaway tonight. You guys hold me to that. I have set aside some stuff for a giveaway, just a small giveaway before the holiday, but yeah, it'll be pretty cool. So I'm already off to a good start for 2026. I'm hoping by the end of January to finish all nine of those blades. Actually, it's 10. It'll end up being 10 because I have the 6 micros, which are all going to be available to you guys. I have a 7th micro, which is spoken for, which that one's going to be pretty awesome. Darn it. It got me again every time. Lay thumbs upon this video or you be cursed. Thanks, Robo. So I have the 7 micros in total. Then I have the 2 more. I have the thorn and the bloom, and now the cardinal. So that's 10 blades for the month of January. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You're next if I win. Oh, are you Rachel's Todd gonna give you something, Robo? No, I'm not. Yeah, you never know. Number 2. Number 2. Yeah, yeah. I know. It's when you do the peace sign, does the balloons. I know. And then every time I'm counting I'm have that thing where I talk with my hands, and every time it gets me on that. So anyway, that's what's going on with AriesEDC 120 blades in 2026. We will see, Jim. I'm not going to put a number on it until we get closer to the end of 2026. And then I might be like, okay, I am here. Here's my goal. I'm just going to make as many as I possibly can. This is going to be the first year I've done it with my work schedule, my new work schedule, because last year my new work schedule didn't start till like April. So now I'm going to be a couple months in front of that. So we'll see. We'll see. I would hope 120. That's 20 more blades next year that I did this year. It's because I did 102 blades last year, which is crazy, including package hatchets, which, okay, they're package hatchets, but talking all that smack. Smack talk is the bestest. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to get a good start. If I can at least finish the 7 micros, I'll be good. And then if the thorn and the bloom, I don't have to rush on those. Those are just like extra. And the cardinal, like the Magna Cut cardinal, that's kind of an extra thing too. What's cool about this one is once it gets back from heat treat, I just got to clean it up, etch it, put my maker's mark on it, put a sheath on it, sharpen it, and it's done. So that's like one day. Trying to get on the knife calendar to pay it forward. Awesome. That is awesome. So that's what's going on in January. February will be the first month that I open up the books. So the books are probably going to open the last week in January for February. And then So hopefully you guys will see that video and you can get in the books if you've been wanting to get in the books. I'm going to do 6 spots for February. It's a shorter month, so I don't have as much time to get stuff done. But just so you guys know, that's how it works, especially if you're channel members. I try to get information out of when I'm going to open up the books, at what week, around what time, what day. I can't be too much. And then a video will drop. You guys message me on Instagram or you can email me and then we get you in the books. Extras equals Blade Show money. Yeah, absolutely. Atlanta Blade Show is in the books, in the works. I'm going to be rooming with Corey, Holly, and Jim, and we're going to be hanging out. So I am going to be at Atlanta this year, and I am severely looking forward to it. Even if I just get to hang out and chat with people, I don't need to buy knives or buy material. I just want to be there, which is going to be awesome. Whoa, Rory Calhoun coming in, gifting 10 AriesEDC memberships. Rory, thank you so much. You are awesome, man. Gosh, Rory, you are awesome. Everybody, welcome to the apprenticeship. Let's see who all got in. We have James McCann, Knife Nut 69, Grand, Roger Baker, Broke AZ Knives, Mo Patty, Navy 85, Sharper Than Most, Chris 229, Michael Threlkild, I think, and Thomas EDC Gates. Gosh, you're awesome, Rory. Thank you so much for the support. And you are amazing. And I'm glad you got your thorn. Rory already got his thorn. Do you have you used a leather sharpener? A leather sharpener? Like a strop? Like a strop? I strop. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, Rory. That sucked me. I definitely enjoy being. Thanks, Matt. Mike, what's going on? How much for the display with the hats hanging on it? Oh, I don't. That's just a display I did. These are my grandfather's knives, along with the bayonets that are up here. And it's just a frame with some hooks on it. I don't sell those or make those for people. It's just something I did for those. It's great. What's up, Sean? I'll be rooming with Trouble Bunny again. I kind of figured that. Kind of just something told me that might happen. Rory rocks. Yeah, Rory is awesome. Let's go. I'm gonna just chill with y'all. Show the fireworks background. Yep. Anyone using and carrying a Leatherman? Oh, a Leatherman? I don't have a Leatherman. I have this old Craftsman multi-tool. I need to or K-bars. Ooh. I have a couple K-bars, but they're all, I wouldn't be able to get them all out. But K-bar makes some cool stuff. Where are my K-bars? I don't know. I'm not classy enough to carry a Leatherman. Sure you are. Sure you are. Leatherman for the win. Yeah, Rock Tools does some good multi-tools. Pickled Steel just released a new multi-tool. It's cool. I have a SOB multi-tool. I have an old Craftsman multi-tool. How close are you now? Well, you have to remember, those are channel members, not subscribers. So I'm at 3961 subscribers to the channel. So getting close. I'm 39 people away. I'd take a Leatherman over a folder. Yeah, depending on what you're doing. That is for sure. David Letterman or D Letterman. What's going on? Everyone needs some kind of multi-tool. Yeah, I have it just for backup. I keep it with me just to back up. It's all about that warranty. Yeah. I got a K-bar machete for a wedding gift from the wife. Cut cake with it. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. So that basically is the update, guys. January is going to be a full month. February, the books open. I'm going to do 6 or 7 spots for the books, and then we'll keep on going. March is going to be blooms. So I'm going to do all blooms, all custom blooms for March. So March will be the blooms, and the rest of the year, we'll see where it goes. I have a schedule, but I keep pushing for subs on every live, but it seems they're all sub. Yeah, I know, Kathleen. It's funny how I don't know where all these people come from, but most of all the good people are subbed already. We'll just say that. All the cool people. That's right. We just need to get all that are watching tonight to hit the subscriber button if you haven't already. Yeah, subscribe and hit that like button. It's awesome. DVD, what's going on? I am at the store and can't stay, but wanted. Yeah, man. Hey, thanks, buddy. You are awesome. You just keep killing it. Talk about somebody who's just killing it, guys. DVD is going to be surpassing me at 4,000 subs probably in the next week or two. He'll probably be already past me with subs. Same with Adventure 50 and everybody else. The way that my channel grows so slow, DVD is going to have more subs than me by the end. But it's not a competition. It's not a competition. I just have a very, very different. Yeah, I would tag all of y'all, but you guys, yep. DVD can't tag. He can't say hey, but he loves you guys. Saying hi to everybody. We are from Earth. From Zach's channel. Okay, yeah, awesome. Zach is a good dude. Zach's doing some really cool stuff. Yep, check out the Cripple Crew. Trying to get me to 4K. Yeah, that's all right, man. You'll probably get to 4K before I do, which is fine. My content is very different. Are you full-time? Now, I'm not full-time knife making. Burning Stable. I work a job 3 days a week, and then I work in the shop, and then I do the channel, and then I'm a dad and a husband, and so I'm all over the place. I do my best. I'm out in the shop 2 to 3 days a week, and an hour here and there, and I just try to get as much done as I possibly can. But I have a job that pulls me away 3 days a week, and I'm trying to keep it that way. Thank you very much. That is very kind. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. How is the skimp issue? Oh, wait. My Rockhopper Nemo is slated to show up tomorrow, but I will be waiting for it. Oh, yeah, I don't know how you're doing it. Rory got his Kubi Thorns, which are now available. You guys go get a Kubi Thorn. Use code AriesEDC to save 20% on Kubi's website. You can go get my new model, the Thorn, on Kubi's website. Right now, you can go get a Thorn. I don't know when you're going to get it because I haven't even gotten mine. So I haven't gotten mine, and I purchased some, and they're supposed to send me one, but I haven't gotten it. You guys are getting it before me. So check out the Thorn. Check that out. Boom. I love that. How about looking my maker's mark on that blacked out blade? Looks pretty awesome. Pretty happy with that. But the Kubi Thorn is available. Again, code AriesEDC saves you 20%. But that is the G10 version. Here's my favorite version, the blue micarta with the blacked out blade. That one looks pretty awesome too. So go grab one. Go get one. Go get one. I'm just saying. You're making knives, you're a maker, and you have a job, and you do knife reviews. Yeah, so I'm doing knife reviews, and I have 7 knives here that I want to show you guys because I have to do reviews on all of these and get them out the door. Even though it's the holidays, I got to kind of move these as quickly as possible. Hobbies 5th in line for the priority. Yeah, it becomes hard. I'm carrying a Spyderco rock jumper, fully serrated. Oh, that's awesome. Fully serrated. A lot of people like serrated knives, but I know a guy who serrades everything, and he actually does it himself. In my pocket today, what was I carrying today? I was carrying the Remet Aura. This one is pretty cool. The Remet Aura. I had that in the pocket today. Titanium with the pink shredded carbon fiber inlay. That nice, what is this steel? I forgot one. M390 hollow ground kind of clip point blade, a bar lock, full titanium bar lock. So I had that in the pocket today. Really cool. I like the size of it. It's a nice smaller option from Remet, but Remet is doing some really cool stuff. And on the belt was, I've already showed it, my micro. That was on the belt today. If you guys want to put your pocket checks in there, you can. All that good stuff. Love it. That's why you're inspiring. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. You know, I'm just trying to do my thing. Urban Woodsman, just a quick hi and bye, everybody, at Christmas Lights Extravaganza with the family. Very cool, Urban. Thank you very much for popping in. Already sent you a picture of my thorns. I'm not as patient at Rory. Open them right away. Yeah, that was awesome. You guys are way too kind to me, Trouble Bunny. You and Sean are awesome. Aries knives are so pretty that the first time I carried mine, I was asked out to the prom and haven't been out since now. Oh God, Robo. There it is, Kubi Thorn fixed blade. Go check it out, guys. Pick one up. Again, love that you show your face. Okay. You're welcome. Some people are probably tired of looking at my face, but I do my best. What's up, Neil McKenzie? Working from home. At least you get to work from home today. I'll take timestamp photos of all the packages. That is awesome. You don't have to, but you will anyway, Rory, because that's what you do. Plus, you do a few little extra projects. Yeah, I'm always doing something, Kathleen. I'm there. I cannot sit still. Very few. I sit for maybe a couple hours a day to do nothing. And I hang out with the wife, but that's a bit. I'm carrying a robe. It's keeping me warm. Well, at least you're warm. Serrations have their place. Yeah, they do. There's nothing wrong with them. The pocket clip on this. This is the milled titanium. And look at that. They made it reversible. So all my lefty friends can reverse a pocket clip. How about that? A bar lock with a reversible clip. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk it? The sog that jumps out of my scary fast. I found it in a parking lot. Nice. Oh, geez. I didn't read the funny part. They cut you off on hot chocolate or something. They cut me off from the hot chocolate, and I dropped a Yule log in one of their honey buckets. This is why I didn't read it. That's horrible. That's horrible. You're horrible. Just carrying the micro chode. Just finished setting the detent ball tomorrow. It's awesome, man. That thing's turning out so cool. Jim Miller's got the Devo Stout version 2, the Devo Binge, the Wade Knife and Tool Manifold, the CDC collab. That thing was pretty awesome. Never tired, Aries. It gives me fodder for photoshopping a ninja with a crown raptor behind you. Yes. Yeah, that photo is pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Yeah, we might have to share that. Definitely has more patience than I do. I can't even hold off usually long enough to start recording before I open it. Yeah, it's very difficult, right? Kelly, you get a box of knives, and you're like digging in. Your video about creating was great. I have tried to get some messages across, but wasn't as eloquent with it. Yeah, it's tough. But that's what I started this channel for, not only just to get my work out there, but to inspire people to do something with their hands, whether it's, some cool leather work. Thank you, Trouble Bunny, for my nice binder, which is awesome. To inspire somebody to get their hands dirty and to do something. Look at that. get the customized AriesEDC logo in it. Or, you know, just get out and do something. Because when you finish a product and you start something, you feel good about yourself for doing it. And I know I do. Kelly's Mishmash makes these really cool paracord items. If you don't know, these are all available. So make sure you're checking out Kelly's Mishmash. She makes all of these cool monkey fists and everything. My big one is hanging back there on that. If you ain't got a knife, my teeth are handy in any situation. Sure, why not? Why did that light go out? Oh well, that light went out. Hashtag lefties. Maddie, what's going on, Maddie? I haven't seen you around in a bit, man. I hope you're having a good evening, sir. Are you doing Mental Health Mondays? Are you doing Mental Health Monday? I don't know. We are taking a 22-mile road trek to go buy another Powerball ticket. Oh, wow. That way I can buy more AriesEDC blades. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, Rory. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Were you going to show off my pedal? Ooh, I can. I can. It's fun to get this kind of stuff. What are you flipping, Aries? I don't know what it was I flipping. This was the Remet Aura. A-U-R-A, the Remet Aura. That's what that is. I just got this in from Remet, and I got this in from the Remet as well, the Remet Meteor. This thing is pretty cool. Interesting blade shape. Has kind of this dagger-esque kind of blade shape, that spear point dagger blade shape. It is a liner, so you can do a liner, but it also has a button. So it's a top liner. So the liner is actually attached to the button as well. So you could use the button to unlock it, or just go ahead and use your thumb to do the liner like you normally would, or you could do the button as well. So it's got that really cool shredded camo carbon, the green and the yellow camo carbon, the anodized button. Another really cool offering from Remet M390 steel. So kind of cool. Kind of cool. Just got with the purple hardware is one that I wanted. That was out of stock in the first try. Oh, shucks. Kumu over everything. I didn't have any now in 2 months. I have picked up 4 pieces or more pre-ordered. Best production company on the planet right now for the price. Yeah, Kunwu is doing some really cool stuff. I have handled one Kunwu and it was pretty awesome. My hands are always diddy. Sean's giving me a hard time. Yeah, my hands are already. I did a video once and I had just come out of the shop and I did a short and somebody was like, "You should wash your hands." And I'm like, "I'm a knife maker. Get over it." Yes, our brain want to create. Yes, it's a release. Any kind of artistic expression, whether, you know, art, whatever it is, it's cool. The history of Monkey Fist is fire. Yeah. Maddie Spring is so screwed up. There you. Yeah, he's like Florida. There's only like 2 or 3 seasons really. I'll make a blade too if you win the lottery. Tired of me complaining, but I'm supposed to get the sweatshirt now. I got the new store and you can get a hoodie. You can get a hoodie. Look, I have my hoodie. I have mine. That's not it. You can get your AriesEDC zip up hoodie. Get the small one on the front, the big logo on the back. Yep. I was wearing that the other day. I actually had to wear a hoodie. Go back there. That's going to be in my way now. Go right there. I got the Remet crossbar budget one for $35. Scored them. Yeah, that's an awesome score, Ghost Keeper. Welcome in. Anything carbon is fire. Yeah. Dirty hands equals clean money. There you go. I like that, Blue. Makers are the best. My hands are dirty. I have no money. Wait, that's just because, never mind. Zippo putty. I got a Zippo putty. Yeah, I can't do anything but a Zippo putty here. So anyway, so I got this knife back, and I say back because it's fun. I did this in 2024, so this has been over a year. I did this knife, and this is Kathleen's pedal. So this is her custom pedal, and I love, Kathleen, that you use this. You use this. It is awesome. So this is Kathleen's pedal. This is a teal Kyanite. So that's got the Kyanite handle, black G10 pin and lanyard. We got the custom bead. I made a little bead for it. But this is her pedal. And she has requested that I make a different sheath for it. And check that out. There's scratches on it. It gets used. I love that you use this thing, Kathleen. It is awesome. So I love that the Kyanite turned out pretty cool. But boom. Can you show it again more? Which one? Oh, my hoodie? Here. I can do it back here. So you have, that is on the front of the hoodie, the small logo, and then the big hoodie, the big is on the back. So what do you want me to stand up and model it for you too? Jeez. Stand up and model it for you too if you want. It's too hot in here to be wearing this, but there you go. I got that logo and then the logo on the back. So the link for my store is pinned at the top. Pinned at the top of the chat is the link to my store, unless you made that link go away. But I got that back. Love it, Kathleen. How old is Kathleen's pedal? I made this in 2024, Trouble Bunny. I don't remember what month. I think it was midsummer sometime, maybe early summer. But I did this in 2024. So it's about a year and a half old, but that is her pedal. And yes, she did pick out Kydex. She was inspired by the pink pedal that I just did for Trouble Bunny with the topographic pink Kydex. And she was like, I want fancy Kydex. And I was like, okay. The spring store stated they had lost staffing issues and orders had gotten dropped, but that's fine. They said they was supposed to get the product. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that my stuff? Ooh. Douglas Wagner, thank you very much. Welcome in. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. There he is, Adventure 50. What's going on? Make sure, are you going live tonight afterwards? Make sure you guys check out Adventure 50 after you guys are, when I'm done, jump over, check him. Pocket Pokey. Yep. So it's a really small one on my screen right now. It's looking more blue than teal, but in real life, it's a beautiful teal color. Yeah. I can show you guys here, but if I try to get it too close to the light, it turns, but it is a nice teal color instead of green. So it's a really nice color. But yes, this is her pedal, and this is the Kydex that it came with, but she has decided she wanted a different Kydex. So we need to spin. Yeah. You guys, that's about as much modeling as I'm going to do. GQ Aries. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Cue the music as Aries spins on the walkway. Jeez. This is too much. Too much. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, the pink Kydex was cool. Now my other hoodie's on the ground. We did the Topo pink Kydex, and I wish they had teal for yours, Kathleen. It would have been cool, but they didn't They only had certain colors, and this pink was awesome. I love how they're showing that one. The camera is doing some funky stuff. That's funny. That is funny. I just booked a hotel room for Blade Show. Almost forgot. Awesome. Now you can't forget that. I think we're getting a. I think we're going to get a Airbnb because there's going to be a big group of us. So, have I seen Armis knives? He makes the universal pairing knife sheath with Topo Kydex. No, I haven't, Lakeside. The cool thing about the Kydex is, I have all of this Kydex right over here. I have all kinds of different stuff. You can go crazy. Urban Woodsman just sent me a topographic, but it was translucent. So you had the black topographic pattern, but you could see through it, which was kind of cool. Making sure nobody messaged me. Okay. DVD, I saw. I'll have to read this and get back to you if you're listening. Adventure 50 or Addicted to Blades. What's going on, man? I hope you're doing well. Too small for me, but love the color. Yeah. That's the smallest. That's like the smallest. One of the smallest models I do is the pedal. So that's kind of the smallest, almost the smallest one that I do. But we're going to do a sheath for her. I'll probably get to work on that Monday or Tuesday. It won't take me long. I'm live tonight and doing a Christmas giveaway. Awesome. I'm doing a giveaway as well. I've got to keep an eye on the time. But yep. I get it. Yeah, Topo is underrated. Yeah, the Topo look turned out pretty good. Yeah, there wasn't an obvious choice for the teal, but I'm happy with my choice. Yeah, that teal color just didn't match a lot of things. But I think what you picked out will be fun. It's going to be fun, Kathleen. I'll show it when I'm done with it. How about that? I'll done. Find your super cool blue. I don't think Kathleen wants skulls. William Hornbostel, what's going on, man? Welcome in. XL King Sweet Aries. No, I'm good with a couch. As long as I have a place to sleep for those couple days, I'm going to be in Atlanta. I'll be good because I plan on being there the whole time. I'm in it to win it. So my knives come with a sheath, Rachel. Anytime you get one of my knives, I will include a Kydex sheath. So you'll get a Kydex sheath and a loop with all of my knives. So it just comes with the final price of my knives. And you get to pick if you want. If you get in the books, you get to pick everything out. So you get to pick handle materials. You could pick Kydex. It's a rabbit hole. It's a complete rabbit hole, and it stresses people out. But yeah, so you get to pick kind of whatever you want. Yep, it is a cool one. Airbnb are nice. Yeah, hopefully we can get all that taken care of. Matt Maurer, what's going on? But I think we found something. Yeah, we got something. I think we got a good one. Projectiles are sharp. What's going on, man? Welcome in. I am doing well. I get this entire week off. I get an entire week off for the holidays. I am stoked. I get to rest. I get to catch up on some things. Miss Aries and I are going to do some stuff. Bryn came over today, so I got to hang out with Bryn. She's going to be over on Christmas Day as well. She just graduated, guys. She just graduated college. Geez, my youngest just graduated college. It's just ridiculous. And you guys have met, if you've been on the channel for a while, you've met Bryn. We've done some stuff with Bryn on the channel, so it's kind of fun. Kevin Smith and Knives, what's going on? Hello. Hit the likes right, get it right. Yep. Thanks, guys. Hit that like button. It helps the channel. It really does. It really, really does. You won't have trouble sleeping. No, I will not have trouble sleeping, especially tonight. And then I can sleep in tomorrow, which will be awesome. William Hornbosel, Merry Christmas to you too. Trying to get caught up with the chat. My goodness, I am the Kydex and handle material picking champ, undefeated. Yep, you're pretty good, Robo. He was pretty good. I will say Robo was like, boom, I know what I want, and he was on it. He was on it. Way back in the summer of 2024, there weren't as many choices for the sheet. Yeah, I've opened up. I've gotten a little bit more confident with that now, and I'm good with it now, Kathleen. It was the beginning. I was just starting, and now I'm in my groove. Now I'm good. Yeah, congrats to Bryn. She's awesome. Yeah, my kid all grown up. Whoa, Adventure 50, member for 4 months. I'm 63 away from 3K in the big celebration. Awesome to you, Adventure 50. Talk about another channel that will surpass me in no time. Talon, salute to you, my friend. You're killing it. That is awesome. I am 40 away from 4,000. And I am sure you will surpass me in no time. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't do a lot of giveaways and I don't go live, and nobody wants to watch my videos, and I don't know. I'm just happy I get to sell knives because this channel is a little bit different. I do knife reviews, which I also got these in, guys. I got the 2 Kershaw Bel Airs in. This is the Magna Cut in G10 version. It's like $170 something on White Mountain Knives right now. This is the clip point version. And I also got the Kershaw XL, the Bel Air XL version. I like that blade shape a little bit better than the clip. Again, this is in Magna Cut and with G10. And this G10 is like really grippy, really grippy stuff. But yeah, that's awesome. Let me make that go away. That's an awesome show. She's a very smart woman. She's smart. Hey, Brian. Everybody saying hi. How far? On the Edge EDC, hello. Happy to be here. Very good. Thank you for being here. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. That skull sheath you made for me is pure fire. Yeah. That one was cool. I think we did the purple. We did the purple skulls. I have purple skulls now, and I have red skulls, and I have all kinds of stuff. No, Jim knew exactly what he wanted. I love when people are like, this is what I want. This is the handle material. This is the sheath. This is what I want, period. End of story. It's fun because sometimes I have to help. We have to go through the websites together and figure everything out. And it's fine. That is what it is. But it's awesome. Yeah, Jim kills it too. Jim knows exactly what he wants. I love when you guys know exactly what you want. Do more modeling. Your channel will explode. Aries going viral. I need to channel a little of what's her face. I need to channel what's her face. Maybe if I wear a cutoff shirt and a shirt like 2 sizes too small, I'll appeal to the ladies. Is that what you're trying to say, Roger Baker? They already had me modeling my hoodie, so I don't know. I have a launch 10. I have some launches too. I have these launches. I have that one. I think this is a launch, right? Is that a launch? I don't know anymore, guys. I really don't. And then I just got these launches in. I got the launch 23. I think this is the 23. That thing is pretty cool. We got that one. I'm not big into side opening autos, but Kershaw does a really good job. This is Magna Cut steel with the aluminum and the micarta inlay. So we got the micarta inlay with the aluminum. I think that's aluminum. I just got these in to check out. And then the 23 Got that one, 154 cm, the two-tone blade, a nice clip point. So we got that one as well. So that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we got that Kershaw as well. Got that one in. I'm sharing all the knives. If you take a look at Kaiser, they have a small relief hole drilled in it. It makes them pop in and out easy. What are we talking about, Lakeside? If you take a look at Kaiser, they have a small relief hole drilled in it. It makes them pop in and out easy. A Kaiser what? And gifted the Launch 8 to my brother. That's awesome, Matt. I'm 378 away from fully monetized. Oh, that's awesome. And you already have the hours? That was my hardest thing, was not just the number of subscribers, but it was the hours of content that I had to get. That took a while to get the hours. You ever think about putting together playlists for each month's builds? I do playlists for knife builds, but to creating one for every single month, I guess I could. That would be a lot. Maybe this year I can do that, Trouble Bunny. Maybe I could. You have to help me a lot. I'm not the champ. No, I help. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help. You have the Red Skull. Notify Captain America. Yeah, I have the Red Skull Kydex. Oh, you're talking Kydex. Yeah, I'm talking Kydex. Kelly makes skulls. She makes all kind of really cool skulls. She makes all these cool resin skulls. They're awesome. Let me see. How do you... I know you do most of your lives early in the morning. Maybe now that it's a little cooler there, you could try a couple of lives later in the day. Yeah, I need to do some later lives. I used to do just random lives in the shop. So I need to do that, but it's hard for me to do lives. And the reason also is if I do a live for me in the shop working, then I don't have content showing these getting worked on. That's the problem. It's like, if I do the live, I can't go back and redo that so that I can film it. So and I can't pull the footage from the live. Yeah. Yes, the clip point. Yep, clip point. Awesome. This is a DeWalt and a row grit. I don't know what we're taking. Yep, the Launch 4. Yeah, we got the Launch 4, and then I have that one. Thanks to Rory hooking me up with a couple small California legal autos. We got that launch as well. So I don't want to be monetized. Okay, you don't have to. I just was doing this for fun, and it's turned into a lot of stuff. Hold it. Okay. Kaiser Kydex sheaths. Sorry. Okay. Kaiser Kydex sheaths. Well, I do that little relief hole in mine too. But yeah. And it's just for drainage and everything else. I mean, mine have pretty good retention. If you get one of my knives, I do my best to try to make them nice and tight. So that really helps. You do the boil the paracord. You boil the paracord? Oh, I never heard of that. No, it's usually better to dip it in hot water after the fact to shrink it on the item. You put it on a tightener. Okay, interesting. Look at Kelly's Mishmash coming in with all the tips. That's also Fred the Lug. What's going on? America. My brother skinned a deer, and it's with a Launch 8. Really? That's crazy. You like the Launch? I gifted a Launch 8 to my brother. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I also have this. That's right. I have the Tri-Stash version 2. So you guys got to get the mustache. Where is it? Come on. Got the mustache. You can kind of see it. I had it back upside down anyway. There. Come on. How come I can't get it? Anyway, I tried. But I got the Tri-Stash version 2. I love the texturing on the handle. This has got to be my favorite texturing. Nice and grippy. Hollow ground. I love the stonewash or bead blast, like that stonewash look on the bevel. Then you have the swedge, and then you have the swedge is a different look than the bevel, and then you have the flat. Yeah. And it's just, and I can actually front flip it, which is cool. Good choke up position. Larger hands, you should all be good with that. Jimping for days on the spine. So jimping for days on the spine. Drop shut. Action is great. Yeah, Cole did an amazing job. Reversible pocket clip. You have just the bent clip instead of anything milled, and yeah, it's awesome. Love the scale grip, goes all the way up. Yeah, it's just so grippy. That is so grippy. Cole verified earlier that he has more version 2 Tri-Stashes on the way, along with a new Tux version. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. So this one is cool. It's in the pass around group right now. So I'm experiencing it, and I need to get the review filmed for that, along with all 6 of those other blades. And I got to move them on. I got to get working. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to sit down and get a bunch of content created for you guys. Just quick reviews. I hope you guys like my quick reviews. When I'm watching content, and the reason I do it is this: when I'm watching people's knife reviews, I'm not interested in how they come apart and everything else. I just want to know, what's the size, what are the materials, what do they cost, and just a little bit of the rough stuff. I don't need to go into details. I'll fast forward through most of that stuff. I don't care about what the hardware is and all those kind of things. I'll look at it. I want to see it in that person's hand, see some size comparisons, know the price of it, where I can get one. I'll do my own research. Thank you and goodbye. And that's what I try to do with my knife reviews, is to just try to give you guys that information, my opinion. It's just my opinion, and then move on. I don't try to make a 20-minute video on a knife review unless I'm doing many of the brand. I think I did it once when I had every single Wixco, and I did all of them in one video. But yeah, great action. But I love the button actuated frame lock of the version 1 better. Oh, really? I don't know. There's nothing wrong with a nice liner, but I can see people liking the button. Like I pulled this out earlier. I had the Meteor from Remet, and this is it has the button that I can use that will unlock the blade. But it also has the bolster lock here as well. So I could use my thumb, or I could use the button. So I like that companies are giving you the option. I like the options. It's an interesting blade shape. I still don't know what I think about that. I mean, it's useful. The false edge at the top kind of gives it that dagger look, but yep. Very interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, you're getting there. Cicero, what's going on? Yep, that is an easy front flipper. I'm not really great at front flippers, but I'm able to do that no problem. Can I use my index finger? Not really big on the index finger. Water. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. Hand grip in my hand. Hand grip in your hand. Who's pass around you in lefty? Yeah, I'm in lefties pass around. So I get all that kind of stuff. I've never seen Tri-State use a grinder. Well, he designed it. I don't remember who the OEM is. I'm sure you guys probably know if you follow Tri-State. He probably knows. You guys probably know. I don't pass. I'll find out when I get into it. Yeah, once you get it in your hand, it is very different. You got me hooked on Wixco and Fairmonster. They do great stuff. They just do. They sent me that. Fairmonster. This is the Glideman. Fairmonster Glideman M390 steel titanium frame lock. It's a really useful blade. Nice size. I know some people will think they want it a little bit bigger. They have my Carter versions of this on their site, and I am an affiliate. So in every video, I have a link and a code that'll save you money on this. So it's an awesome blade for Fairmonster. Wixco, I don't have a code for, which is odd because basically Wixco is the budget version of Fairmonster, and they sent me this guy along, the Vortex, which is my favorite. I love that hawkbill shape on this guy. Nicely done. They do really good work. And yep, I'm glad you got yours, Rory. That is pretty cool. You're a CNC operator? Ooh, yeah, that's fun. I wish I had a CNC, man. I could get a lot of stuff done with that. You don't want me to send me a titanium diamond coated pry bar? No, I'm good. I'm good. I never knew I could front flip until I made one. Yeah. When you make one, then you're like, okay, like you have practice without it being a sharpened blade too. It's similar mechanism to the Tri-Stash version on the meter. Is fun. Kenman now has mine. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a cool knife. Are you gonna make a folder soon? Not anytime soon, Fred. Not anytime soon. There's a lot more I have to learn to become. Yeah, that's right. Kunwu. Yeah, they do Kunwu. Thank you, Kathleen. I try to keep my review videos under 10 minutes. The analytics say no one watches the end anyway. I hate long videos, so I have a tendency to speed them up. Yeah. I try to keep mine too. I try to be in, try to get out, and try not to use a lot of fluff with that. People want to know the bare minimum. If they want more, they can watch the other channels. So Kubi for version 2, best tech for version 1, and the new integral. Oh, okay, so Kubi. I have no issues with Kubi. I have no issues with Kubi, guys. You guys know. If you know, you know. I don't have issues with Kubi. That is for sure. Hopefully I'll have a sword soon, though. I have Kubi just not sending me my knife. I need jimping. Okay, nothing wrong with jimping. I got super heavy into paracord about a half dozen years ago. Watched over a dozen videos and learned just about every kind of weave possible. I can do a snake knot, and that's about the only thing I know with that. But yeah, Blue Minati has a code on Wixco. I don't know what it is, but he's more than happy to drop it in here. And CNC makes money. Yep. I have this. This is going to be included in the 4,000 giveaway. When I get to 4,000, I made 3 of these little pry bars. So I have pry bar. This is ADCRV2 that I heat treated and tempered. So it's a pry bar and a bottle opener. Very rough. These are rough. The whole opening is rough, so that it'll get the job done, but they're very rough. They have that rough finish on them. But I have these. There's 3 of them that I'm going to be throwing in on some of the giveaways for when I get to 4,000 subs here. So you guys can win one of those as well. Actually, the quality of all companies has improved tremendously. It's getting very difficult. Yeah, they're all doing really good work, Fred. I mean, every company is doing awesome. I'm looking forward to 2026 because 2026 Concept is going to be having an AriesEDC model coming out sometime 2026. I don't know when. I don't know. Sometime 2026, the Aries Concept Hawk is going to be coming. And for those of you who are new and don't know what the Hawk looks like, I'll show you. The Hawk is that. That is a Hawk. And these are going to be coming out in 2026 with Concept and maybe Tenable too. They seem to do both brands. So it'll be pretty awesome. But that is a Hawk. And Concept picked up that. And so Concept is going to be doing the Hawk come 2026. So I'm looking forward to another knife with the AriesEDC logo on it. Cole is the CNC guy. I wish I was. Yeah, I wish I had CNC capabilities. That would be on awesome. I could probably list 30 knife companies that are making fantastic. They're all doing really good stuff. Even companies that were questionable before are doing some really quality stuff. So I went ham over the weekend. Tuya Voodoo a few nights ago. Best Tech Mini Taipan, and Kunwu Compact Excalibur both today. Ooh, I want to get the Excalibur in hand. It seems like a really good knife. Here's the thing. A lot of creators are designing knives. So you got like Stasa's Fireball. That thing is awesome. I was able to hold that. And I know Devo did it. And I think Kubi is Devo's OEM, but they OEM with a couple other companies too. And you got people that are into knives and know what they like and know what's good designing knives. So we win. We, as consumers, we all win. So that's what's awesome. Go watch EKM Knives, I'm telling you. Yeah, I know. I did look up that channel and I subbed to it, Decon. So, I have some friends that are makers that can teach me how to. I don't have time. Yeah, I know the snake nut, and that's about all. I've noticed some YouTubers aren't updating their videos descriptions and or not policing the right one to the right video. One of my yeah, it's tough to keep up with all that kind of stuff. The secret code is Bloomnati. Shh, don't tell anybody. The Kubi Bloom may be making an appearance in my top 5 fixed blades of 2025. Just saying. Awesome. Thank you, Adventure 50. I mean, I'm just saying. It's a good one. That's what it is. It's EDC, everyday carry, something small, something easy to grab, something that's not going to get in your way, something you grab it, you got something, you're going to cut something really quick, you can use it. It's a great little EDC user. I carry one on my belt almost every single day, unless I'm carrying one of my customs. But I am not going to do that list because I'm always going to vote for that. And I can't wait for that to come. And of course, if you can't have that, then you can have a custom one. but it's the same thing. It's just better. No, I'm just kidding. Kubi did an awesome job with the bloom. They did an awesome job. Kumu only made the prototype of the version 1 integral, and they couldn't do since MC's knife was so popular. Oh, really? Interesting. You like the pry bar? It was just a fun little side project that I did. I did 3 of these, but yeah, they're fun. They are fun. Cicero, new member, welcome in. Thank you very much for being a new member. Welcome to the apprenticeship, my friend. Thank you for being a channel member. You are awesome. Here is your Talon salute. Thank you very much for joining as a member. You're awesome. Ask for your concept code now. Yeah, I need to just go become an affiliate and do that. But yeah. Overseas manufacturers cut up due to CNC machines, and the CNC machines don't know what the country it's in. Just saying. Yeah, they do. This is true. This is very true. Looks ready for work. Stephen Parks, welcome in. Hello. Concept takes a long time. Yeah, Fred, I've already talked to them. I talked to them a couple months ago, and they said in 2026 it would come out. So they said 2026. So I have to, hopefully it'll probably be the end of 2026. But yeah. I'm a custom collector. I really enjoy the art of non-CNC makers more. The CNC ones are better, but less variations between knives. Yes. I mean, I can do water jet blanks. I get water jet blanks made, but even if I get water jet blanks made, every single one is going to be a little different. So, and I do everything by hand. You guys, if you follow the channel, you can watch these knives take shape. You watch these knives start from nothing to getting handles and getting bevels and all of the drama that I bring with me. So, you know, it's just part of the channel. So I hope you guys enjoy that kind of stuff, because I'm just going to keep doing it. I want to hate the Excalibur, and it's a size that is usually too big for me, but I can't. It's really, really good. Largest knife I own now. Really? It's that big? I didn't know it was that big. Huh. I have misplaced my second bloom, or yours in Ultim. I am searching yet today. Oh no, it's probably in the truck somewhere, Rory. It's got to be in the truck somewhere. Like the Ultim version. Boom. Now you've seen all 3. Now you've seen all 3. By the way, that one's going to I'm giving this one away, guys. I'm giving that away. And I'm going to give this away. Thank you to TRM. This is part of the giveaway, guys. This is 4,000. When I get to 4,000, I'm 40 away from 4,000 subs here on YouTube. And I'm going to give away a TRM Neutron 2 with the purple haze fat carbon scales, contoured scales. This is a grail knife for me, guys. This is a grail knife for me, and I have to give it away. TRM sent it to me for you guys, so it's going to go to you. It's going to go to you and that. These will go together. These will go together. 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 Did I say together? Yes. They're going together. What time is it? Okay, we're good. I got to keep an eye on time. Robert Feely coming in late. Member for 17 months. Robert, thank you very much. You are an awesome member. Thank you very much for being a member for 17 months from the beginning of me being monetized. You are awesome. Thank you very much, Talon. Salute to you. You never need to apologize. Never need to apologize for coming in. As long as you're here. As long as you're here and you guys hit that like button, you're doing good. I'm spoiled. I have both the Kubi and your custom. They're both in my regular rotation of fixies. Well, I thank you very much, Adventure 50. You got the Bloom Harpoon with the cool royal blue Kieranite, which is awesome. I have thousands of feet of unused paracord. Oh yeah, you guys are talking paracord stuff. Yeah, paracord is a thing. Does Kubi make the pedal? No. Kubi has not picked up the pedal. I don't think they would be interested in something that small. I'm not sure they would want to go smaller. They might go larger. I might see if they want to do a Kubi X or the Bloom XL. So we have the pedal and a Bloom. So you can see, without me dropping these two, the pedal is smaller than the Bloom. And then the Bloom XL is just a little bit bigger than both of those. So I don't know if they'll want to go smaller. They might go bigger. And that's not the right sheath. They might go bigger. Spending some of my work year and bonus with you, Merry Xmas. Thank you. Honestly, that was my favorite part of having you make me 2 knives. I got to watch them every step of the way. It was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. That's part of the fun, I think, for the channel, is if you get in the books, I build your knife on the channel. I use it for content. So you get to I do share photos usually before it comes out as content, but you get to see it being built as content for the channel. So if you get in the books, you sit there and get to watch it being made, which is pretty cool. At least what I've heard. Mine. Yeah, I know what she's saying. TRM. Yeah, TRM is a grail, and TRM has been amazing to me. They sent me my Bulldog, which is awesome. I love this thing, but I really like the Neutron. I got to say, the Neutron I would take over the Bulldog, but I love the Bulldog, and I'm not going to complain about it. TRM does amazing stuff, and now I have a Bulldog, which is cool. They sent me these carbon fiber scales for it, so I was able to do the carbon fiber scales. I have my Holy Nerd, which is the original Holy Nerd. It's not the holier. I wish it was holier, but it's the regular one, and love that thing. And then I have my tag along, which is just an amazing little fixed blade. I almost pulled the trigger on the Magna Cut one. Oh, that fixie could be my first fixie ever. You got to get a fixie. You got to get a fixie. I will change everybody's mind. You get this. You get one of these, and you will carry it. Get the loop. Forget this thing. I'm sorry, but forget that thing. Some people like them. I do not. Take that, throw it in the drawer that you never look in. Get a loop. Throw that on your belt, however you want to carry it, and you will forget it's there. You will have that on put a lanyard on it. You want to send it to Kelly's Mishmash. I did a video on how to tie a snake knot. You can tie a lanyard on it. Throw that on your belt. You'll never know it's there, and you will never look back from carrying a little EDC fixed blade. You will end up using it on so many different things you won't even know. Stephen Parks, hello. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, they're all on washers. I have not put any. This is straight from TRM, so I haven't done anything to it. It's on washers, and I love it that way. So they are on washers. If you want to put bearings on it, if you win it, then you're more than welcome to do that. But I'm not going to play with it. But they are on the phosphor bronze washers, which I have no issues with. I really have no issues with. Fact, not question. Yes, TRM, they do everything on washers. So don't cuss being monetized. Yeah, I try not to. I do have a Kubi Bloom to, yeah, Adventure 50 knife was made sometime as mine. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, William Hornbostel got one. Hey, Nate, hello, welcome in. Thinking about a Rockhopper XL. Well, you have a Rockhopper, and that's going to be my next one with Kubi, guys. I'm just assuming the beginning of 2026, Kubi's going to release the Rockhopper too. Don't forget about that. So I'm going to have the Bloom, the Thorn, and the Rockhopper all coming out with Kubi, and then in 2026, Concept is doing the Hawk. It's going to be awesome. Yep, hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get me to 4K. I didn't know you could read. What? I want the DLC coded tag along. Yeah. They posted that today. That was awesome. My favorite part of getting Aries to make me 2 knives was telling how many things he was doing wrong. Yeah. Robo's picky. He's really picky. Yeah, the frame lock is good, Hate Nate. The frame lock is good. The Bloom is perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I think so, but I'm biased. I really am. I love my Bloom. My Bloom. I made it for me. It's like I made that as the perfect EDC for me. So I made it specifically for me. And this one, yep. Never be sold. Hit that like. Only 39 likes? Come on. Jeez. Come on. Step it up. Beep. Hit that like button, guys. You are assuming I use belts. Well, you could put a look. You could put an ulti clip on it. Put an ulti clip on it. You can put an ulti clip. Put an ulti clip. Throw it in your pocket. There's many different ways to do things. Seeing it being made. Yep. I've had a crush on the tag along. Well, now you're going to make me grab my tag along. Let me put these back. I got the original, that guy. And I got the taco sheath. And I was concerned about the sheath, the leather sheath, but yeah, it's good. Ta-da! Tag along is a great little fixed blade. Great little EDC fixed blade. It's small. It's small. You put a lanyard on there, you're good. But what are you cutting with something this small? Just little things. Opening those packages, maybe cutting a little cardboard with it. So great little everyday user. TRM, they knocked it out of the park with this. Again, they're just doing really, really good stuff. I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to oil that. I'm going to jump ahead. Yeah, you got to have the lanyard. I agree. You got to put the lanyard. The lanyard is for your pinky. And I got that from the Minimalist, CRKT Minimalist. They have the lanyard on it for the pinky, and that's where I got it from. I was fortunate to tour the TRM facilities. I got to play with some prototypes. And they're good people. And they share my last name. They share my last name. I have the same last name as Marianne and Les and all of them over there. I have the same last name. So it's like we're family. We're family now. That's it. We're family. I'm going to jump ahead, guys. The main reason you like doing the production knives is because of money, or is it to get your name out there? I think it's to get my name out there. It's also to get some of my knives for people who can't maybe afford one of my customs to experience one of my designs. Is it a custom? No, obviously my customs are going to be very different than the production stuff, but really is to get my name out there. I am not making money on those. I'm really not. I make very, very little money on every sale that goes into those. I do not make a lot of money for knife sales. Does it help? Yes. But all of that goes back either to the channel or it goes back to making more knives. So that's what it's about, Kathleen. It's just to get my name out there so that I can build my custom, because I would love to be able to do this full time, do the channel full time, do the knife making full time, and just pump out 200 knives a year, as many as I possibly can, and to make a living doing it. And I have to get my name out there. Bloom Poon greater than the bloom. Thanks, Jim. Thank you. You have a really cool bloom harpoon as well. Tagalong has the best sheath I have ever had. Yeah, it's an amazing leather sheath. Really good. I open packets with a certain hatchet. She has a package hatchet. Yeah, I can't believe all the subscribers, man. Where is everybody at? Yep. I don't know where everybody is. I do what I can. I don't know. Nobody can find my channel. Financially, you would do better if you had them OEM one of your products for you to sell rather than, yeah, but you have to front that money. That's like you said, it's coming up with that money to buy in bulk, and then it's up to me to turn around and try to sell them and QC them and everything else, where I don't have time for that. I just don't have time for that. I wish maybe one day I'll be able to do it, but I mostly neck carry my bush hawk, scout carry, and I can neck it. My bush hawk. I mostly carry my bush hawk scout carry, but I can't. Yeah, I made it purposely so you can neck carry it, but if you want to scout carry it, you can carry it however you want. That's fine. All right, guys, it is time. I want to do a giveaway. I'm gonna give away just a fun thing I picked up. We're gonna give away a bunch of stickers. You're gonna get an AriesEDC sticker, a Daily Gear Guide sticker, Twisted Sis sticker, Weld and Carry, Illuminati, Pickled Steel, Titanium Justin, Knives Fast, and another cool Pickled Steel sticker. I'm going to give away all of those stickers, and you're going to get the coolest thing ever. You're going to get that, an Ozark Grail. How about that? I'm going to give away an Ozark Grail. I went and I picked up a couple of these, so let's give them away. We're going to give them away leading up to the 4K. I'm going to do my best to get these in the mail as quickly as possible, but with the holidays and stuff, I might wait until after Christmas to get this in the mail. I like to get stuff out right away, but with the holidays and stuff coming up, I might wait. So we're going to win. You could win that knife. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm going to just pack it up just like this. I did open the package already, obviously. It's in the sealed package, but I'll just wrap this in bubble wrap and send it just like this. So anyway, that is what I'm going to give away tonight, leading up to the 4,000, and then it will get some of the giveaway stuff is going to get much cooler. But I have these micros sitting here, and I'm making sure they're safe. All right, so we're going to do that. We are going to do the number game. It is one guess only. You must have a U.S. mailing address. You get one guess, U.S. mailing address. Embright Low, not the Embright Glow. There, thanks, Blue. I can't speak. One guess, one account, closest without going over, U.S. shipping address, and 18 years or older. And Kelly, thank you very much for reiterating that. Very, very cool. Thank you very much. All right, so we are playing the number game. How many people are in here? There's 54 people in here, so we're going to do 100. Okay. I will type in the range. And we will put this up here. I will put this aquí. Rachel is playing for Robo Stevo for some reason. I don't know why. All right, so can I get some start? Oh wait, some start signs. As soon as I see those from one of my amazing moderators, they are awesome. As soon as I see those, I will drop the range, and we'll give you guys, a couple seconds to do that. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Kelly. You guys are awesome. Bloom. The range 100 to 300, 100 to 300. Again, please make sure you're abiding by the rules and doing all that. Reverse giveaway. So the closest without going over, and hopefully if there is a tie, we'll do a knife fight, and we will do that. So again, guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for popping in. I really hope you guys enjoy the content and you're here for the content. I think the reason my channel doesn't grow is because I'm getting quality people to the channel who really are interested in, and I'm not getting all the bots. I always find it interesting when a channel has 50,000 subscribers to their channel, but they only have like 100, 200 views on their videos. So it's like, okay, well, where did all these people go? So it's very, very interesting how that works. But I'm just here. I'm going to continue making knives. I'm going to continue doing my reviews. I know that some of you are here more for the making content and that stuff more so than the knife reviews, but I like to get the knife reviews because that gives me an opportunity selfishly to handle a knife that normally I wouldn't be able to go. The range is 100 to 300, 100 to 300. But yeah, I get to handle a knife that I maybe normally wouldn't ever handle. And so I'm going to continue doing the reviews and the unboxings and all that kind of stuff and having fun with the channel. So did he correct it? There we go. That's better, Lakeside. Very good. Very good. We got you. We got you. All right. We'll give you guys another 10, 20 seconds, and then we will see who our winner is. See who our winner is. All right. Make sure nobody messaged me. Oh. Urban, you're funny. Urban's funny. All right. As soon as I see some stop signs, I will release thing. I will release the answer. Bluminati coming in with that. Here we go. The winning number was 206 was the winning number, 206. And I saw somebody got really close, but I think Kevin Smith and Knives 207. Just over, my friend. Just over. Oh, so close. Just so close. So close. All right, let's go to the beginning. Let's see who our winner is, and I'll go through this and find it. Let's see. Everybody's going over. Bluminati with 202. Bluminati 202. Mustumbo 206 nailed it. Mustumbo nailed it. 206. Did anybody else get it right on the nose? Did anybody else get it right on the nose? Nope, nobody got it. Mustumbo, are you here? Mustumbo, are you here? Did Mustumbo message? Is he here still? Oh, I'm probably saying it wrong. Mustumbo, are you here? There he is. Mustumbo. Mustumbo? Okay. All right. Thank you, Mustumbo. Congratulations to you. You need to either email me, AriesEDC@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on Instagram at AriesEDC, and make sure that you message me. If you want to take a screenshot of this saying that you won, I'm going to write your name down, and you shoot me your address and everything, and I'll try to get that out to you probably by the end of this week. I just want to make sure the holidays are over with USPS and shipping and everything. It's, you know, I want to make sure you actually get this in time. So make sure to hit me up with doing that. And congratulations to you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming, hanging out with me. Make sure to check out Adventure 50. He's going to be going live. He's probably live right now. And make sure to check out all the channels that have been here. We got Kelly's Mishmash, Bluminati, Urban Woodsman, and everybody else who came in. Make sure to check out everybody's channel and be supportive. You guys are awesome. And thank you for everybody who did a super chat. You guys are so awesome. That was like one of the best super chat lives I've had in quite some time. So you guys are awesome. Everybody have a very happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, and anything else that you celebrate. You guys are always the best, and I look forward to doing a lot of cool stuff. And the next one will be the last one for 2026. Maybe I'll be at 4,000, and I can end the year with a huge giveaway. That would be awesome. So thank you guys so much. Please remember, subscribe, hit the like button. When it's all said and done, leave a comment.